Good evening and welcome to Nonsense Talk News. I am Pallab Ghosh with you. Today we saw Trinamool MP Mohua Moitra fuming. She stormed out of the probe, stating that she will not continue the probe because she was asked filthy questions, quote unquote. Mohua Moitra is accused of a very serious, in fact, it's a disgrace for any parliamentarian. And such a scam, if proved, has never taken place in the history of Indian Parliament. This is the first time. We had seen all type of scams, but this is indeed unique. The entire story came up after Nishikant Dubey accused her of taking bribes for asking questions in favor of businessman Darshan Hiranandani, the real estate giant. Darshan Hiranandani, he alleged, had paid Mohua Moitra rupees 2 crore and gifts like expensive iPhones, clothes and cosmetics. Also funded 75 lakhs to contest elections. Very big allegation. And as I said, it's a disgrace for any parliamentarian because we send our MPs, representatives in parliament to ask questions, to put up our problems. But here we have this firebrand Trinamool MP who had asked questions to please a real estate giant in return for lavish gifts, cash in kinds. It is alleged that out of 61 questions, 50 questions were asked by Mohua Moitra in Parliament. She tried to defame Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The entire controversy had come up actually after later by the Supreme Court lawyer and former friend of Mohua Moitra, Jai Anant Dehadrai. Today Mohua Moitra, as I said, furious, red-faced, had come out of the probe stating the ethics committee had asked filthy questions, quote unquote. The questions they asked were about the relationship between Mohua Moitra and Dehadrai and Darshan Hiranandani also, who paid for the expenses of trip abroad and staying in lavish hotels. Why did Mohua Moitra leave the probe in half? She is capable enough to answer. She is a firebrand MP. She is capable to counter questions. She is capable to fight with opponent. Then why did she leave the probe in a half? Well, as I said, it's a very big allegation. If proved, she should be ripped off of her MPship. In fact, one of my journalist friend told me that there are some provisions that MPs cannot be removed because they enjoy an immunity. I really don't know about this. I have to find out. But if this is so, then it's unfortunate. Because if proved, then what Mohua Moitra had done is, it amounts to an anti-national crime. She had compromised, she had shared the email and password to the website of the Parliament with Darshan Hiranandani. Darshan Hiranandani initially had refuted the allegations, but later decided to be an approver and accepted the allegations. Mohua Moitra had accused Dehadrai, stating that he is acting in vengeance because they were in relationship and now they have broke up. Dehadrai is actually vindictive and trying to take revenge. In Mohua Moitra's own words, quote unquote, he is a jilted lover. If so, then why did she get so angry today on these questions? These questions were supposed to be asked. These are the natural questions. Well, questions will be asked and she will have to answer. So will BJP will have to answer. Nishikant Dubey will have to answer. If allegations are proved, then it's definitely the end of the political career for Mohua Moitra. But if Mohua Moitra is able to prove that Nishikant Dubey and Ethics Committee are targeting her wrongfully in a vindictive attitude that she has been alleging, then questions will be hurled at the BJP also and they will have to face the music. We really don't know what is the truth. But the attitude, the behavior Mohua Moitra showed today, questions, many missing links, which will have to be answered by Mohua Moitra because Trinamool, her party, has decided to be aloof, abstain from the entire controversy. So Mohua Moitra is alone. It will be interesting to see how Mohua Moitra faced this entire controversy. Also how the Ethics Committee takes up the issue. We are yet to hear from the Ethics Committee what are their next course of action. This is Pallab Ghosh signing off for Nonsense Talk News. Stay tuned.